What was what's the earliest memory you have of just having some fun as a kid growing up? Just like think back. I know as an adult sometimes it's like, well, that pressure sit on those shoulders just right, and you just be like, well, I remember it was so.
I remember like as running a business now, I remember that it was just carefree. Like it was nothing for us to ride a bike at 7, 8 years old from one side of Durham to the other side of Durham. Like we would end up at South Square Mall riding a bike. And so that was, so now when I go in neighborhoods like my neighborhood, I see it all the time. Like I might see a kid in my neighborhood that they've been living there 10 years and I never seen the child before. Like, who was that? Right. Right. And if I say, oh, he stays such and such, they've been living there for years. Like I've never seen them outside. Those walks. We played in the creeks and you know what I'm saying? We went fishing then. Crayfish.
You thought you was fishing. Because you definitely gonna come home and say what you caught.
We definitely dump them out right in the stand, kind of green, and our moms fuss us out.
What?
Get them things working.
That's for real. That's for real. Hustle's Rehab. I remember the first time I saw Hustler's Rehab, and we skipped, but I'm gonna go back. But I remember the first time I saw Hustler's Rehab, and I'm talking about like it's a show, because it's a show to me. And I was like, two things I remember. And I remember the first time I saw you do Hustler's Rehab, and I don't know if it was the first time you did it, but that was the first time I remember seeing it. And the other thing I remember is when you came home and you came by the shop and you was like, you were afraid. You came in, you was like, hey man, da 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 da, hey, messing with T and the whole nine and everybody. And I was like, because I've seen a million people come home and they don't come home happy, they don't come home whole, they don't come home human, right? Sometimes they take months, right? Kind of sheltered or whatever. And I was like, so Fred, look like Fred. You know what I mean? Like, how does Hustler's Rehab start?
Hustler's Rehab started, to me, the first day I was incarcerated. The first day I was incarcerated, but the first time I got a visit. And I got a visit from my mom. And I ran up the steps in the jail and sat down like, what's up? How y'all doing? And she was just like I'm straight. I'm straight now because I see you are. Wow. Like you're not fazed by this situation. And I told her that I'm fazed by it, but this is the beginning. This will take me to the lows that I need to go to get to the highs that I want to go to, that I know nothing about right now. But Hustler's Rehab was that, watching, listening and hearing things continue to go on and seeing how, understanding the system and how the deck was stacked against us, and we played right into it. Like, and nobody told us. We're gonna touch on that for sure.